This is the one that loves attention.
This is one that loves attention.
Hey, come give it to me. I'll dig a hole in the stall.
Hey, buddy. Oh, you're so pretty. What are you doing, bud? Can I say hi? Unfortunately, I don't have any apples right now. We'll give you some apples in a minute. Who's that, Dave? Oh, I know he's a horse.
Well, if you listen to her, you know what his name is.
I know what his name is. Hiya. Oh, look at that pretty face.
Yes. Hi.
Do you have a favorite one?
It's either him or the little dude.
The little dude?
Yeah, Rocky.
Rocky?
Can you go find Rocky?
Are you gonna come find Rocky?
The true question is Rocky or Rocky?
Hey guys. How you doing? Hey Freedom, how you doing, brother? Nice afternoon. Just hanging out on a friend's horse farm, getting some horse therapy in. Good way to spend a Friday afternoon. Dave's doing some chores, learning riding lessons, helping around the place. She has a few horses on the location. A lot of them are hers, and then she's got a few boarders too. It looks like we've got one coming up to say hi. The lady runs the farm pretty much on her own for years. Recently she got a partner, and they've been working with the horses together. Hello horsies. So normally I have my truck and we get to help out, but today it's going to be David cleaning out stables and mucking out. Got one on this side that comes out to say hi. Pony. Hey buddy. Oh, you want to say hi? Unfortunately, I don't have any apples today. I'm sorry. That's going to be David's job afterwards. Yeah. Hopefully it's coming through relatively well. We've got a reasonable signal here. It's almost at the end of the range. Yeah, I saw Rocky. There's David and Miss Teresa. They are taking a horse out for a quick riding lesson. Nice thing about horse farms, there's plenty of horse food. Unfortunately, my truck's not here lately. It's out, so. Hopefully your Friday evening is going well. Oh, here's a puppy coming by. Hiya, puppy.
I see you tonight, Gracie.
Hi, Gracie.
She came running out and I was like, okay, Christina, come. And I gave her an apple and she was like, oh, hey, this is pretty
Yeah, she's so scary. Just so
Hey,
scary.
look, dude, I'm just cautious about everything.
Oh, there's Gracie.
I just don't eat meat, right? All right. Yeah, this enjoy yourself. Yes. Nice.
Oh, this horse is beautiful. A little wild.
That's Ruru, Michael. Isn't he beautiful?
Oh, he is, yeah. Hey, buddy.
He's so beautiful.
Hey, buddy.
Ruru.
Yeah, this is my Friday. It's going well. Doctor's
Oh,
visits,
he's so handsome.
followed by horsey visits. How tall do you think he is, Crystal? 15 hands? 16?
We'll have to ask. So this is Ruru, and that's Obsidian.
Oh, that's Obsidian. Oh, let's go say hi.
They call him Baby for short.
I love it.
think
I love it when he's
that's
running.
his uncle. Isn't he gorgeous?
Yeah,
He's so gorgeous.
just checkups at the doctor's. Went to the chiropractor's this morning for my wife's hip.
Obsidian, what you doing, handsome boy? She said she owns the little miniature donkeys.
Oh wow.
She said they're all super friendly.
Hey, buddy.
Come here.
Oh, you got an apple for him?
Yeah, I already did. Come here, Obsidian. Come on, sweetheart. Oh, he's so handsome. He's just so handsome.
Hey, buddy. Hey, look at that coloring. He's awesome.
He's so beautiful. He's only 4 years old.
Wow.
Okay, I'll give you the last one. All right, hold on.
Good job we brought a box of apples with us to feed all these horses.
Honeycrisp, they're getting the good stuff, man. Look, he's so handsome. Him's just so handsome. Obsidian. Did you like that treat?
You two have a fantastic weekend, my friend.
Why are you coming through there, Dave?
Yeah, that's one way to get ticked up, brother.
Already are.
No, seriously.
That's where the pit truck and all that long route.
Did you bring any apples?
Yeah, she fed the couple of apples.
I fed my bags to Ruru and Obsidian. You can go get
That
some
was
more.
like 12 apples.
And he's like, I love his silver. It's,
Oh, look how big he is.
he's like, any more apples? Any more apples? He likes David.
You'll change colors depending on the season.
He's like, all right, apple lady.
What is a freedom tadpole? This is
All right, apple lady. So what'd you help Miss Teresa do?
She's gonna get him to do stuff. She wants to give him a quick ride. This horse a quick lesson.
Are you live streaming?
Yep. Why not? It's fun.
Are you making the audience sick?
No, I'm trying to walk slowly.
Now, is this
Why don't you ask Miss Teresa? She's on camera.
I'm gonna get the sun on the other side. Nina.
If you're behind the tarp, you look smaller.
From behind the top.
You can see as much.
No, I just stand here looking quiet.
And there's less wind resistance.
Well, that's always good. Must be the auction down the road we can hear.
I was wondering what that was.
So when you were little, Dave, we'd bring Grandpa's old work truck up here, and there was a lane that goes down by the house that goes out to
Yes.
little tracks. Yeah.
And it no longer is there because it got overgrown. What's the chat saying?
Somebody is spamming the chat with gross stuff. I am. Thank you for being a moderator. I appreciate you taking care of the disgusting person there. How's it in England tonight? We figured we'd spend a couple of hours at the horse farm as it was a nice day. As she's down there, we'll walk down there, see if you can get a better view. So this is Nina. She is a horse they got from South Florida. And she did not have the best of lives. So they've been taking care of her and raising her. Getting her adjusted to the people.
It's only the second time she's ridden her.
Wow.
Oh, she just said she is an Andalusian.
Yeah, I got the story.
Now, did you say you got her when she's 4? And how old is she now? She's 8. Okay.
So I did my groundwork with her when we first got her.
Right, right.
And 2 years ago I sat on her twice. My friend had one and Jill couldn't get her pregnant for 2 years, so she decided to sell her and get a different mare. And so I started riding her to,
Right.
And this is only the fourth time I've sat on her.
Oh, wow.
And this is the second time I've sat on it now.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've been pretty pleased with Mr. General Attitude.
Yeah.
We haven't done anything with her riding. She can be very fresh electrically. The fact that she's not fresh is
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Nina. Oh, she's a beautiful
Yeah, we don't see
girl.
you for
She's a beautiful girl.
Yeah, jeans aren't very tacky.
No.
I have deerskin, which is
Jeans definitely aid in sliding off the back of a horse.
and this saddle isn't well oiled, so it's nice and smooth.
I've been there a good few times.
I'm just asking her to steer and pull off my leg.
Yeah.
The first couple of days, you put your leg on her and she turned into it.
Wow.
So we're just going over some basic stuff.
Yeah.
I think when I do actually trot her, I might do some practice. She's had 2 days off, and that might just be enough to.
Hey,
She's never
Rich.
done that
Hey,
one.
Leo.
Good
Yeah,
girl.
spam bots are annoying.
Good girl.
I don't like them. We're doing good, guys. We are just relaxing and getting some time outdoors.
It's beautiful. Wow.
Yeah.
For
We're doing
October.
62, 65 degrees and no wind chill, so for this time of year it's great.
A light breeze that feels pretty good.
Earlier today, without the breeze, it felt pretty hot.
Yeah, Miss Teresa has some absolutely amazing horses. She's done most of this entire horse farm on her own. We've known her for almost 20 years, and she's done most of the work all herself. Quite an amazing woman.
Are the electric fences on?
The stallions, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he came up to me to get an apple and he got shocked. I was like, oh, poor baby, come over this way. He didn't seem too phased though. He was like, oh, I'm coming over here. I'm getting the apple.
Thank you, Rich. Appreciate you policing this chat box. Yeah, one thing I learned a while back ago is it's definitely helpful to have people that are good moderators, because that stuff is amazing.
What's happening over here?
Talking to Rich and Leo from England and Emily from England.
Look at that. Apparently you have all the English people. What time is it over there?
Well, what is it? 4 o'clock? It's 9 o'clock at night over there.
9:23, I believe.
So it might be getting dark soon.
Might be.
Yeah, or it is just dark.
They're having an auction over next door.
Yeah, I could hear the auction. Yeah, David thought at first it was a radio one, but they have a
Well, that's what I said.
heavy equipment auction in the next field. so much to explore though, isn't there, you know? I'll see if we go around the other side and work into the sun. You guys saw this beautiful horse down here. He's got some awesome colourings on him. Yeah, those spam bots, I've only seen them pop up a few times, but they're a pain in the butt. You have gales and storms at the moment. Well, that's no fun. Nice for being on the subtle mode. That's usually how it is if I remember that. Yeah, it's definitely, we've got a little breeze over here, but no gale force winds, that's good. Yeah, you'll have to do an indoor live stream, Rich, from your fish tanks. Get like a Lego fishing line dropped in there. We can watch you attempt to fish with a Lego line.
Okay.
Well, he's just fishing and angling outside, so he can't do either of those right now. Especially raining for days.
If you have a big enough Oscar, you can go fishing.
Well, then he'd need a boat and he could do like a Jaws reenactment, you know?
So put a little piece
Yeah.
of trout on the propeller of
Yeah.
an RC boat.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think that's a great deal, Dave. I think that would be awesome.
RC boat with trout tied to it. An Oscar tank. Maybe a red tail tank.
A red tail thing? Oh, it is. I think we can hear the fire siren going off in the background. Which D-Day museum are you going to, Rich? Yeah, that's a little better view because the sun was right at the wrong angle. There's David walking across the back of a pen. Where's Miss Emily go? Did she vanish? Hi Steve, how you doing? Just hanging out this evening at the horse farm. It's a friend's farm that she's had for years. Well, my way all these pictures processed, we'll get them uploaded. She's the photographer in the
Good
family.
girl,
Oh, close up of the
Mima.
horsey coming out.
You doing so good.
That's literally the one by the hovercraft landing. I used to go to that one. That used to be like 5 minutes from my house, Rich. Hopefully Steve's having a good evening. Try not to move the camera too much so it doesn't depixelate, because it's not the highest quality camera. On here it looks good, but I know sometimes on a live feed. Emily was talking to us, but she got blocked. Yeah, we're doing good, just relaxing. Thought somebody might enjoy something different from fishing. Okay, so what RCs are you doing? Boats at the local pond?
Are you having fun commentating?
I am. Rich is going to Southsea tomorrow by where the hovercraft comes over from the Isle of Wight,
Yeah.
and apparently there's a RC club meeting there, so I'm wondering what kind of RCs. I'm imagining boats. Oh, she's doing really good today. Yeah, I like RCs too. Just they are blooming expensive, and especially the good ones, and they're so easy to break. We've got a couple. Just I think it's a Traxxas slash, but we've got one that's fully competition, all aluminium and anodized and stuff. My daughter had it for about 5 minutes. She decided to run up a tree. You have 7 of them? That's one way to stay out of trouble. I'm surprised she hasn't put you to work while she was doing this.
She wants him to learn what she's doing. I think pays eventually.
This is all part of the process, Dave.
No, does Sherlock.
No duh, Sherlock?
Well, I mean, he does come from England and everything, but
Well, Sherlock, yeah. Sherlock does come from England.
Miss Teresa is a horse whisperer. That they got the horse at 4 years old, and they couldn't even get on a trailer for 5 months when they purchased it. And this is 3 trainers came down to try to bring her up from Florida.
There you go, Steve. I think my wife just answered the question for you. I think she's 8 now. So, Miss Teresa, she's had her for 4 years.
It's someone else's horse
Well, it's,
that lives on the farm.
yeah, isn't it the pairs are there though? Or
Huh?
just- I said, isn't it her partner that has it?
I think they board the horse here.
Okay.
Dad, they're coming to deport you.
They're coming to deport me back to England. If they were coming to deport me back to England, they would not use fire trucks.
What? Would they?
No, there'd be black SUVs.
No, it's
with-
because he's so hot.
Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's
Oh,
just
God.
disgusting.
You have to put the fire out.
Instead of the Jack comments being disgusting, I think your wife's comments are disgusting.
Well, Rich is talking about RC boats and the models he's taking spaceship to the club meet tomorrow. Emily says she has 7 RC vehicles.
Oh, cool.
And Steve wants to know how old the horses were and some history on the horses because he's watching as well. So we've got 3 people from England. So it's a cold, breezy night in England and everybody's watching our live stream because it's 60 degrees and sunny here.
What's 3 people, half the population?
Half the population of England?
Yeah.
No.
Not even the Isle of Wight.
No, not even the other way.
Oh my god.
If you take out London, then maybe.
Aw. She said she's only sat on Nina about 5 times.
That's crazy. Well, Dave's making a seasick.
Someone must have really mistreated her. She said she couldn't even get in the stall with her without her going nutsy, poor baby.
I don't know why people gotta be mean to animals.
So they were trying to breed her, but none of the pregnancies took, so now they're working with her, I guess, to be able to sell her. You hear those sirens, Mina? What's going on?
Lots and lots of distractions today.
David, is that the horse that was running it around last time we were here?
No,
That's not.
it's not.
Can you get down to those from here?
Yeah.
There's a path over here. Were they on a winter break already? Fall break from school. Going down to see more horses. you guys a different view. Oh, that's great. 3 weeks off of school. I remember those days. Don't get vacations like that anymore. Or holidays. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Hey. How you doing? You being good today? Not too hot for you out? I don't know if you can see how brilliant his colouring is. Beautiful horse. I don't know how people are being mean to horses, they're so gentle. You know, if we got the same amount of time off as I used to when I was back in England, that'd be great. Over here in America, holidays over here suck. Most companies will start you out at 5 days for vacation for the entire year. Yeah, that's right. I said 5 days. That's like almost enough time to get absolutely nowhere. Hey, buddy. Oh, got 2 people come and say hi today. Hiya. Hi, bring the apples up in a bit with Crystal and David. They can come and help. Yeah, the first company I worked for in California, I went from having almost 3 months of vacation a year when I left England to California, and they said, oh, okay, so we're going to start you off with 5 days vacation for the year. And I'm like, I'm British, it takes me 5 days to get somewhere. But yeah, it takes like 5 years to get 2 weeks. And then I think the company I'm with right now, it's 10 years and you get 3 weeks, so that's 15 days technically vacation time you get. Yeah, it's a good day. I take days like this when I can get it with the family. Keeps us out of trouble. Gives us something to do for a bit. Thought you guys might enjoy a quick half hour or so of this. Not the most entertaining thing, but it's a good day nevertheless. We did get a Higer package in the mail today though, so that was cool. They sent us it out. See if I can get you one of these guys again now the sun's gone down a bit. These guys are really pretty. If they come up and say hi. It's hanging out down there. Yeah, I do miss the amount of holidays I used to get in England. And most companies over here, they don't even want you to take multiple weeks together. It's taking like a fortnight off to go somewhere is almost shamed upon. It's like, hey buddy, how you doing? Saying hi to the camera? This guy is huge. I can't even reach the top of his head when he's up full. Really? Well, that was deafening. If anybody has any ears left after that. Sorry if I just deafened you all. I head back into the barn. I think they're going to start working in the barn. It's a bit poorly lit in there, but she's you're right, he did just say hello. He was quite enthusiastic about it, wasn't he? Though I'm not sure what that sounds like through a telly with the sound on, or a mobile phone. Yeah, it looks like they got some hay to unbale on the back of the pickup. Let's see what else we can do over here. Here's the other pasture she's got. So she's got horses way down in this field over here, and then she's got these three. These guys are pretty. Fences on. I saw the last message, it flashed up quite quick. Why people are getting blocked. I didn't block anybody unintentional. I'm not sure what's happening now. Who got blocked? Hey buddy, I don't want to get you on that fence because that's on still. Don't want to shock anybody. Only reading partial of these comments is kind of hard. Hey buddy. So she has an electric fence on to keep them in their pens, but they've got a couple of football pitches quite easily between each paddock that they're in. You just got into bed? Well, I'm glad you got into bed. I'm glad you didn't have the camera on for that. He's trying to get an apple from me. I don't have any right now. I'm going to have to give him some. Being very wary. These little guys down here. Don't know how much longer my battery's going to hold out. Likes dying in these remote areas. It uses so much juice. I hope you're back to check my pockets to see if I got anything in my trousers. I don't have any apples in my trousers. I don't. I promise. You're sad, you've had enough of adults. Yeah, I can understand that. Hey buddy. Yeah, this guy is checking my pockets out. He wants to check the camera out too, apparently. He wants to be a film star. Say hi. He's running around checking everybody out. He has free range of the property because he actually listens and comes back. But I'm still not getting behind him. As you can see, the sun is fading fast over here. Yeah, if I had an apple, I'd give it to you, buddy. Guys don't have much to say this afternoon. Obsidian had a lot to say. He said hi to Steve. So David is mucking stalls out today, and laying hay down and feeding the horses. That's probably going to happen off camera. I'm going to stay on here for a few more minutes, but it looks like my battery is almost depleted. I had a full charge when we left this morning. It's been a busy day. I can try and charge it up from the car. There you go. Give you an exciting preview. Nah. Don't know how much we'll see. Yeah, I need to get a battery bank. This is a relatively cheap mobile phone though, so I didn't get one that was expensive. I might be able to sit in the car from home. Run the power to it and still let you see some horses anyway. See if the plug will reach. Yeah, it's the thing with YouTube, it doesn't pay enough to start with, does it? This is a Kia Cadenza. We've had it for a few years. Nice car, almost paid off. Petrol mileage is kind of about, over here they do most things are like 30 miles per gallon. Pickups, if we get 12 miles per gallon, they're doing good. Yeah, this is about 7 years old, so not quite as old as an Astra GT. That is kind of funny because I remember those when I was a kid. Can't see much here, sorry. I just figured we'd do this for a few minutes, get some juice in the battery. See if I can lift it any higher. It's not really doing anything for the horses right this second. Sorry chaps, not the most exciting picture in the world, is it? Good news is this is a pretty fast charging phone, so hopefully Steve is doing good. And got plans for the weekend, Steve? Rich says he's heading to Southsea and he's going to go and get a virtual tour of the D-Day Museum down there. And he's also going to do some RC stuff, so that sounds like fun. I hope you stream that. Your C-Class estate got filled up for half a tank for flipping 70 quid. It did give me a range of... Well, that's not too bad. Yeah, our range for this car right now, filling up, I can get about 70 pounds is full. Actually, yeah, we're about 1-to-1. We're American and English right now, so pound versus dollar. So yeah, it's about $70 to top up this car off, which isn't too bad. That's from empty. And I get about 450 miles average tank. My truck, that cost me about 80 pounds to fill up. And if I get 200 miles out of it, I'm doing good. You got two 14-hour shifts. Yours on empty costs you $120, 120 pounds. Yeah, I don't miss those prices of filling up gas tanks and petrol tanks for that. I know when I first moved to California, and that's 25, 26 years ago, it cost about $15 to fill my wife's car up back then. So that was pretty funny, because she thought gas was real high, and I'm like, compared to what we used to pay in the UK, that's nothing. So sorry for fingers on the screen. Yeah, that was crazy cheap back then. Right now, a gallon of gas over here is about $3.99 on average, which is about £4. Some places you can get it for about $3.60. So that's what, 4.5 liters. So about 80 cents a litre, which, you know, compared to what you're paying in the UK, it's still cheap. And I still hear people complaining how much they're paying for gases and stuff over here and petrol, and I'm like, one year we do drive a little bit more, but looks like I'm in the New Forest. That's funny. 100 Acre Woods. That was just down the road from Portsmouth. I remember watching the Tour de France come through there years ago. I'll give this a few minutes to let it charge up, and then I'll go and show you some more horses. Yeah, 14-hour days are no fun. My average day at work is about 12 hours. So is that just you covering the kids while she's gone for 14 hours? Fuel at the moment is $1.89 a litre. Oh, that's great. So yeah, you're almost 90 cents a litre more expensive than it is over here right now. So ag petrol prices are about literally half of what you guys are paying. That's crazy. I know the electricity bill and the natural gas bills are going up as well. I love all these extra taxes. Yeah, I tell people I work half a day and they're like, oh, that's great. I'm like, no, 12 hours. Oh, there you go, Rich. The 100 Acre Woods you went for your birthday. Find Winnie the Pooh. Now see, now I sound like an American. That's the first thing my wife asked when we drove through there when she was visiting. Alright, well, I think I got enough battery to get me to an hour, and then I'll stop streaming. Oh, we're gonna go and feed some horses. David's got a bag of apples. Feeding apples, are we now? Got 3 people still on the live stream. Amy, Steve, and Rich.
They're committed.
Rich is gonna South Sea now.
Cool.
Right by the lake, the pond. where me and
Canoe
you were.
Lake?
Yeah. The hovercraft landing is. from Isle of Wight.
Treat!
Apparently they don't want a treat, guys.
They're thinking about it. So I believe one of these is the grandmother to Obsidian,
Oh wow.
and I think one of them is his mom. So Obsidian, they are trying to breed him or stud him or whatever the word is.
Rich says that's called Swan Lake now, and it's a model boat lake.
Oh, cool.
Hey, as long as you're having fun, Emily, that's the main thing. Doesn't matter how big the boat is. David, you look so little with all those horses around you. Go home and our puppies seem small.
That is so pretty. I'm trying to remember what she said they are. It's something like a Percheron, but I'm not getting it right. We'll have to ask her.
Yeah, I don't even know how to say half the names she comes up with. Oh, you got a following now, Dave.
Miss Teresa, what type of horse did you say they are?
These are Brabant's Percheron crosses.
What's the first word?
Brabant, B-R-A-B-A-N-T.
B-A-R-B-A-N-T.
Rich says the
Sierra.
horses are a bit bigger than your fishes,
Sierra,
Dave.
One of her parents was a Brabant.
If
Okay.
I all my
One
fish
parent
together,
was
I
a
get a baby
Percheron.
horse.
Okay.
You put all your fish together, you get a baby horse?
Yeah,
The
A
father,
very
the
small
other
baby
two,
horse.
was
it's a
half
miniature.
Brabant,
It's a baby
half
miniature
Percheron.
pony.
Wow.
Maybe.
Their two children are
Or maybe it's still a
technically
fetus.
half and half,
Okay.
but they're the first generation of the mix and mix.
Now spell that first word you said for me again.
Brabant, B-R-A,
B-A-R. No.
B-A-N-T.
Dyslexia coming out strong today.
Yeah, if you Google it, they're a
Brabant?
Brabant.
It kind of sounds like a rabbit. Brabant.
They're from
Now, is one of these the mom? You said one of them was the grandma, right?
Sierra is the mother of Naya, Willow, and Ruger.
Okay.
That black one there is the mother of Obsidian.
Okay. So this is the mommy of Obsidian.
Wow.
This is grandma of Obsidian.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
And Jeremiah died before she moved here, so I never met him.
She said they weigh about 1,800 pounds.
Yeah, I don't want them to step on my foot. They're massive.
I wish they only weighed that much. The two
Oh, they weigh
girls-
more than that?
The two girls are a little.
A little more.
They haven't got enough exercise. Is that what you're saying? Being nice, Miss Teresa?
She's going to be on a diet because we don't want her that fat because we're
Okay.
trying to get her pregnant in spring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
She's going to be on a diet. Going to be on Weight Watchers.
So, Dave, you're 5'8" and standing on a bank, and she's still taller than you.
How many hands tall are they?
they're not that tall. They're about 16'2".
16'2"?
Now what's
16'1",
that?
16'1", 16'2". A hand is 4 inches.
Oh,
So
okay.
16 times 4
Come on.
plus, if they're 16'2", plus 2 inches.
It's something. Oh.
I'm not in math class right now, therefore I don't have to do math.
Oh, you always have to do math.
No.
Yeah, you have to do maths all the time. Look.
I make my neighbor's grandkids do math.
There you go. Oh. You're so big.
So you're going to help Miss Teresa with anything around the farm?
I don't know.
The only thing I really want to get done is put the hay in the hay barn.
Well, we can do that quick.
Here you go.
Well, your back's been killing you. Let's let David do it.
I'll throw it on top of the
Well, I could throw it down to Dave and Dave can move it.
You don't think throwing it down is gonna hurt your back?
Not as much as picking it up. Has she got hooks for you, Dave?
Can you just back this wagon up to almost let us?
So we're going to shove it there.
And I'll back the truck in a little bit.
You want to film for a second, Crystal?
There's Michael.
Gonna do some work apparently.
Fishing since 7 this morning. Nice.
Is that
Backing
Steve?
up the truck. 4x4 power. I helped her one time when my daughter was little unload the hay, and never again. I had the worst allergic reaction. My eyes started swelling shut. I am allergic to hay. Was not pretty, I assure you.
No, we're just I'm gonna move that one day up.
Benadryl was my friend. Now we're getting some professional. Oh, why? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh dear, let's hope Michael don't hurt his back. It's a lot of hay for all these horses. Here comes Davy Crockett. It was some big perch.
I was like right up to the rafters, and I was like, oh, why is all this,
Yeah, that's no good. Not when you spend that much money on feed.
it just, I'm sure it's an easy repair, it's just, you know,
Listen to that traffic going by on Route 15.
Well, these aren't full back. These are really good.
yeah, these are about 35 pounds.
What kind of a boat do you have? We have kayaks, but we haven't gone kayaking all summer, sadly. Well, now we're not. We're in the fall, but...
There you go.
Well, guys, the battery is running low, so when we lose it, we lose it.
Hay foots. On the back of his hay barn.
How much do each of those weigh, Michael?
About 35 pounds.
35 pounds?
When I was in England, all we ever fed was haylage.
I
Why?
believe it was haylage, but he also had a lot of cows.
Michael has fibromyalgia, and his back's been killing him since the weather's been changing.
They're probably enjoying your accent.
You talking to me, Steve? You talking to me? I have a rib 4 meters long with an 8 HP. Well, I'm sure my dad would know what all that means.
Well,
Eight
you know what?
8 horsepower.
We are always welcome to come and help.
My dad built a boat, I think from the ground up, years ago. Well, you guys are going pretty fast. I think I'm going to be sneezing on the way home from all this hay on you people.
One thing I know about Miss Teresa is she does a stupid amount of work for...
And you don't have any gloves on, Michael?
Well, I have to say I've been slowing down. As you can see, the fields aren't moving.
For that data, Mike, learn how to do that.
I don't do so many 12-hour days in a row anymore.
Well, the biggest problem is you only have so much energy.
Yes, that's my but
Don't hurt your back, Michael.
Oh, these are easy.
Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as they say.
Yeah, it's not so much that they're heavy. If you're doing this on your own, it's getting up and down on the back of this truck.
Yes, that's true, yeah. Yeah, if you had to get up there and grab each one.
Well, as I load trucks for 7 today.
That is true.
yes, some of them.
We're at a horse farm today, volunteering, helping to unload the hay. We got to feed the horses, some apples, some horses. Oh dear. We used to live up this way.
New fence posts.
And horses are really good therapy, so David's been having some bad anxiety. So he's been enjoying spending time with the horses.
You can't do that. They wouldn't buy the whole thing.
Well, by the time I would have ordered teeth and gotten a spoon for the bottom, it didn't have.
It would have been cheaper to buy new.
It was almost half the price of a new one.
Yeah,
Let's see
that's the sad.
what's going on over here. Can so if you can see all that. What do they call that? The highway? Oh, there goes the little donkeys. He's got something to say. You got something to say? You want your 5 minutes of fame? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi, babies. You're so cute. How are ya? How are you today, sweetheart? Huh? They couldn't have any apples. Apparently, they're like almost diabetic or something. You can't have the sugar. I'm sorry, honey. I would have given you an apple. They're so soft. You're getting a new RC. Well, that's exciting. Yeah, Michael and David will have to get out their RC cars. It's been a while. Huh? What you doing, cutie patooties? Huh? Yeah, you're so cute. Well, they made pretty good time. 3 people makes the work go light, unloading the hay, compared to one lady, that's for sure.
When I was fetching hay from the fellas, the farmers right across town here.
Oh, it's such a beautiful day. Oh man, if the weather could be like this every day.
Load up and I just kept
Nice little breeze. Not too hot, not too cold. Oh,
No, you can't do that.
I don't have that relationship with any hay guys, so now I gotta plan ahead.
a pretty truck, I'll tell you.
So
I like that
a
color.
guy that has enough hay that he said he'll deliver. So,
There are big trucks out there. I don't know if you heard that country music song. I'm crazy about a Mercury. Gonna buy me a Mercury and drive it up and down the road. This is not a Mercury. Michael, is this a Chevy truck?
This is a Chevy, yeah.
A Chevy truck.
500.
What is what's a Mercury?
Ford.
A Ford's a Mercury. I mean, a Mercury's a Ford.
It's like,
Oh, Lord have
Lexus,
mercy, people. Oh, I must be having a stroke. All my words are all messed up backwards. Oh, I'll put that down to stress. But I tell you what, you guys can get outside when the sun is shining. Well, I don't know, in England, I know, get outside when it's raining, I guess. You just take what you can get, right? But I do love that England's so green from all the rain, so lush. And I love all the castles in England, and I've been to Cornwall. Now, I love Cornwall. Cornwall was really pretty, and a place called Lizard. Now, that was pretty cool. I would love to go to Ireland one day. And Scotland. But just having the money to travel. So when you don't have the money to travel, you just go local. Local on the 8s, as they say. Or as they don't say. Well, guys, thank you for joining us on our journey at Miss Teresa's horse farm. I think we'll probably sign off here soon.
oh, I just gotta do the girls and baby. The rest of them are 100-gallon tubs.